So today's video is just going to be a quick update. So if you don't care about this stuff, then stop watching. Nothing weird's going to happen in this one. I always think that, and then the video goes places. So we'll see. I might end this one in a field naked, mooing at cows. Anyway, anybody who knows me through FatFiend or follows me on the social medias will know that there's a new channel that's been set up with the team from FatFiend in it. And obviously, as one of the team, I'm contributing content to this channel. If you haven't seen any of that, then I'll link it somewhere. So much of YouTube at the moment is just plugging and linking other things. It just seems like the methods of discovery that YouTube used to have don't exist anymore. Like, FatFiend got big because one video was sent around through sharing, etc. It just doesn't seem to happen. None of my videos that I upload ever seem to get more views than the number of people who watch every single one. So like on this channel, for example, the videos get like 100 or so. But then it's always the same, and it's always the same rate of growth, which means that those videos aren't getting passed any further than the people who just get the notifications or that just see it on their page, etc. I don't know, it gets tiring every single video having to go and watch this and go and subscribe to this, because the only way it feels like you can spread anything is to just tell people over and over again until they get tired of it and go, fine, I'll go check out your content, God. Anyway, yeah, check the description for a link to that channel. So with that in mind, that means I'm actively uploading content now to 4 different channels, because I'm uploading the FatFiend videos to FatFiend, I'm uploading my own videos and ones with other people into the Untitled side channel, I'm uploading video once a week here, and then I'm also uploading videos to my gaming channel when I eventually get them edited. Although that one's because I enjoy editing gaming footage, that one's weeks ahead. So I was on the fence as to whether to carry on uploading videos to this channel, because obviously I now have another outlet to upload stuff, and having my original goal was 1 a week for this channel, and I had all these ideas for all these elaborate things I may have done with more time, because obviously a lot of these videos are very much just set a camera up, do something stupid and record it. But then I had all these ideas for these other long-term projects that I would have been doing in the background. And I started a few of them, but obviously, if I'm going to be doing those kind of ones, I want them to have the widest audience possible, because I spent the most time on them, which means that they'll probably end up going on the side channel, which is going to be, it's going to have a lot more people watching because people are being filtered through from a bigger channel. But I do enjoy making stupid, pointless videos on this channel, and I don't think they would fit in on the FatFiend side channel, just because they're just they're just dumb. They're just pointlessly stupid. So I am going to carry on uploading to this channel. I'm going to try and do 1 a week. If I miss a week, I'm sorry, but the goal is 1 a week. And I'm going to rebrand slightly. You may have noticed the name of this channel has changed a couple of times. It was just Brad Rawlinson, which is me. And then it was Brad Rawlinson Presents. Now it's called Brad Does Anything. And the reason is that since I started making videos this year, I've had this methodology behind it. And that is that you can make a video out of anything. Anything can be a video because you can save it in the edit. So you'll have noticed that a lot of the stuff I've been making has been arguably not worth watching. I ate a Lunchable. I had an entire video where I ate a Lunchable. And then I was stacking balls on top of each other, answering quiz questions. These things are, I guess, on the surface, not entertaining. But if you present them in an entertaining light, then people can enjoy them. I think it's something that everybody who makes content should be aware of. The content you record and make doesn't have to be, unbelievably pristine and perfect, because people will still get entertainment from it if they enjoy you and they enjoy what you like to make. I mean, look at TikTok. Loads of people have become popular on that just for pretending to say words from songs. So expect to see more rebranding over the next few weeks as I sort of nail down what this channel is going to be from now on, which is 1 upload a week of fucking anything. And I'm going to need some help, I think, because a lot of the ideas I come up with them because I know that I can make a video out of them. So stacking balls on top of balls, in my head I was I can definitely make a video of that, because it's like a challenge, and I can see how much I can do, and I can make a joke about how daft it is. And the Lunchable one, I was here's the structure in my head of how I'm going to eat this Lunchable. But I want to prove that I can make a video out of literally anything. Anything! So I need your help. in the comments of this video, if you made it this far, because I have been rambling now for 7 minutes, it feels like longer. I would like you to put something in the comments suggesting something for me to make a video out of. You don't need to flesh the idea out in any way. You could literally just write an object, like a pencil. Or I guess pencil going into cup. And just suggest a statement or a thing that you think would be very hard to make a video out of. And I'm going to go through them and I'm going to pick a few out and I'm going to try and make videos of them. And the video might just end up being a joke about how I can't make a video out of it. But the video will still exist and it'll still be about that thing, which means I'll have succeeded because I'm the best. Self-confidence, I love it. Now, I'm looking forward to making more stuff for this channel. I think these kind of videos give me an opportunity to just show off my silly side. Because there's not very many avenues in life, when you're an adult in particular, that let people show off that, like, how daft they are. And it's just this, there's this thing where, like, you grow up and you're supposed to get more mature and you're supposed to behave properly. And people are like, oh, what, you're 30? Or 31 now. You're 31 and you're still doing goofy stuff like this? It's like, yeah, because I enjoy doing it. When you're a kid and you look at adults, they seem like they've got their life together. But then when you're an adult, your life isn't held together. And you realise that none of the adults that you knew when you were a kid knew what they were doing. And I think that applies very much to everyone in the world. Like, nobody really knows what they're doing. We're all just sort of going through day by day, trying to make sure everything works properly and doing our best, like living our best lives. And what I want to do for that is that I don't want to lose this, like, you know, energetic, chaotic... Is frenetic a word that Carl used to describe something? Fast and energetic in a rather wild and uncontrolled way. Yes, I am frenetic. I don't want to lose that aspect of myself because people are like, you got to grow up, so fuck that. This is my outlet. So in every other aspect of life, you know, when I'm paying bills and when I'm going to the shop, I'm going to be, oh, look at this Brad, he's an adult, look at him. He's so old, his hair isn't growing properly anymore. But no, in this context, I'm going to be, like, you know, essentially the real me. This person who would never survive in the real world. All raised eyebrows and smiley talking and hand waving. Woo! I think that's everything I've got to say for this video. I wasn't expecting this to end with me going ooh on camera. What it's really all about in the end is just making sure that the limited amount of time that we have on this mortal plane is used correctly. And I don't want to go to my permanent sleepy bed. That's right. I could have said deathbed, but I chose not to. Damn it, I said it. Yeah, I don't want to hit the lights out moment without thinking that I've done everything the way that I want to do it. And part of what I want to do is make these kind of, even if I only do this for like the year, and like I said, I'm going to do it one a day for the rest of the year. Even if I only do it for the year, at least I've done it. There's something I said in one of my videos on the Untitled Side channel. It was completely off the cuff. It sounds stupid because it just it just randomly said it, and then people in the comments were like, "Oh, good statement, Brad." It was. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to exist. I think that is that's a statement that could apply to a lot of things in life. Yes, nobody's perfect, but we're all here, and we have to make the most of it. So expect more content on this channel. And if you enjoy this kind of channel, this kind of humor, these kind of videos, do pass them along. Like, send the one you think is the funniest to a friend, and, you know, laugh about how much of a tit I am, or how much I remind you of you, because a lot of us are like this secretly. We're all quite silly and like stupid and act like meh, and it's a part of ourselves that we're not supposed to show because we're all into and cheer and that. So yeah, you never know. Like, people watching might be like, oh, you remind me so much of me, or so much of my friend, or so much of my brother, or so much of my sister, or so much of my dad, and then that you share it with that person, and they can be like, wow, it's like looking in a mirror. And then they share it with another person, and then another person, and then eventually Joe Biden gets it, and he like does a speech to the world, and everyone's like, oh my god, have aliens landed? Is it like a nuclear crisis? And then Joe Biden's like, no. Here, what's Joe Biden sound like? He's sort of old and, yeah, Joe. That'll do. And Joe Biden's like, I have discovered the greatest entertainment in all of history. It is this one man. His name is Brad. And here is him stacking balls on top of each other for our entertainment. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Biden. I'm gonna stop recording. Oh god. There's a point. Every time I record, there's a point where I'm like, I should stop this recording. And what happens is, I look at the stop recording button and I go, is there any more that I need to say though? And then I start trying to say things, and then it just goes on and on and on until I've been recording for 15 minutes and none of it makes any sense anymore. I'm done. I'm done. Oh.